I hope you're doing well today. I hope nothing but health, prosperity, and abundance in your life, and that you achieve all the goals you set for yourself. Let's talk about honesty, bro. Everybody is a liar. I'm gonna break this honesty concept into two parts. One with relationships, and then one with your career. This is very common with dating, bro. You'll see a lot of guys, and you might be doing this, and if you're doing this, don't do it anymore. Because the whole concept of guys who sit around and they wait for like a girl, or even girls, some girls do it too. Y'all are not slick, but like you sit around in like a friendship that you don't really want in hopes that in the future that friendship will develop into a relationship. That's like just lying. You're just a liar. You're a schemer, bro. You're scheming. You're really just underselling yourself and pedestalizing other people and making their opinion above yours. You don't have a sense of self-respect. Even in the context of like career, right? If you have an aspiration that you want for yourself, but you're told that it's not gonna work out. The concept of being honest with your intention and being selfless and instead of selfish is like foreign now. I had a conversation with someone and they were telling me, I was talking about how a lot of people seem to lack ambition nowadays. And they answered in a way that was very passive for them, but it definitely left an impression on me. And they said that maybe it's just the people that you have around you that are giving you that impression. Is it your environment that causes you to act a certain way and move a certain way? You know what I mean? Like, what is the point here? What are we doing? The whole concept of the friend zone, right? I've been in it. You've definitely been in it. For him to stay in that relationship dynamic is such a waste of his time, and her to entertain that relationship dynamic is such a waste of her time, because they're both lying to each other about what they want from one another. You should be okay being in a position where you deal with 1,000 rejections based on honesty than 100 approvals based on lies. The relationship part is pretty obvious, right? Like, you know that if you're lying in a relationship, you're a liar, right? And I'm not saying I'm perfect either, right? Like, I lie too. I probably lie better than you do. Nah, that's not true. You lie better than me. You know you do. If you're dishonest with your intention with your career, right? You're going to go down a career path that you're going to be miserable. You're going to have a lot of disdain and hatred towards the people that force you down that path. And you're just not going to perform well doing it, right? And that's very selfish, because the people around you are going to be affected by that, by how you treat them, how you perceive them, and blah, blah, blah. But if you're honest with what you want and you find a concrete and tangible way to achieve it, then it's a lot more respectable, because you've communicated your honest intentions. I made a video recently. It was titled "How Having Faith Got Me 100 Subscribers" on YouTube. And I think that video attracted a lot of people who want to grow on the platform and are looking for the shortcuts. And if you're watching this, I do appreciate you watching the video. I really do. It means a lot. And if you subscribe, well, even better. That's crazy. But I'll tell you this. If you're on this path of trying to grow on YouTube, don't be a sellout. Don't be a sellout. You have to understand, bro, be real with yourself. Are you the kind of YouTuber, especially if you're watching my video of like 100 subs and you have less than 100 subs and you want to grow on the platform, or maybe you have less than 1,000. I don't know. I don't know where you're at in your stage of life, and don't compare yourself to me, and I won't compare myself to you. Cool. But I'll say this. Are you really the kind of person that deserves to have the success that you're chasing? Ask yourself honestly and truly, and this is even outside of the context of YouTube. Do you deserve to have the level of success that you want? I saw one comment, I don't remember what it was. It wasn't under my video, but it was a guy, he was like, yeah, like, I've been doing YouTube for 6 years and I only have 27 subscribers. I go to this guy's page, this guy had like 30 videos. Your videos are unedited, your thumbnails are not custom, you don't show your face. Like, obviously you're not gonna grow on the platform, bro. You don't deserve it. I'm sorry. If you're putting in the bare minimum effort, why do you think that you deserve the most? Like, can we just be honest with ourselves, bro? Sometimes we're not in the position to be where we want to be. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I have like the highest quality production videos, bro. I don't. I'm going to be honest. I sit in my car or I sit in my room and I just talk to you guys about stuff that I think is beneficial to you, bro. I know that my editing could be better. I know that my thumbnails could be better. I know that my titles could be better. That's just the road of growth on YouTube, right? But so many people, they expect the most by giving the least. And that's the problem with relationships now, is that people are so selfish. A lot of women, they don't appreciate men. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. The haters are not gonna like me for this one. But yeah, no, a lot of women don't care about men, and a lot of men don't care about women. Like, you'll ask, when's the last time? I don't know how many female viewers I have, but ask yourself genuinely and truly. When's the last time you asked a man how his day was going? When's the last time you asked a man how he's doing? How one of his projects are going? Or you said good morning, you know what I mean? Like, just showed a basic level of care and interest as a human. And as a man, bro, when's the last time you did the same thing for a woman? You can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's just my environment, right? The guy invites a girl out to dinner or whatever, and his goal in the back of his head, depending on the kind of guy he is, the least amount of money as possible and gain the outcome that he's looking for, right? And the girl is for her to not give him the outcome that he's looking for and gain like the time and commitment, as much time and commitment from the guy as possible, right? So we're both playing this game of like, oh, I'll give you $2 if you give me $5. You know what I mean? Like, it's just an imbalance. And the problem is no one wants to do or give the other person what they want, bro. If I'm a business, well, I am a guy, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, listen. You have a burger place and you have a salad bar. The vegan is obviously not going to go to the burger place. Why? Because they don't want burgers. They're going to go to the salad bar. And the carnivore diet guy is going to go to the burger place. Why? Because he likes burgers, right? He wants animal foods. And the reason why that dynamic works is because they're getting something that they want. The company itself earns money not because it cares about your trash diet, but because it's providing something you want. So it'll exchange what it has for something that you value. You get what I'm saying? Communicate and be able to offer what the other person is looking for and interested in, so that they actually want to invest it back into us. It's give and take, but everybody wants to just take and take, and no one wants to be honest about what they take anymore. And it leads to this weird situation where like we're just all lying to each other. Even though it sucks having fewer options available to you, the quality of the options that you will have will be much greater. And same thing in your career. If you don't want to pursue a certain field, or you don't want to do a certain thing that people are expecting from you, be honest, communicate that. And even though it might be uncomfortable, having that uncertainty, at least you'll have the peace of mind knowing within yourself that you went to achieve something that you genuinely wanted, bro. Tired of seeing the fakery. This is literally just a vent, bro. This is me venting. I'm yapping and venting for like 20 minutes, bro. Watch this video, subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow.